guys, Ears here, bringing you another video. In this video, I'll be showcasing the Fallout 4 duplication glitch. This is a pretty easy and simple glitch. All you need is a settlement, and you need an item that you can scrap and store at the same time. So if you remember, I did this glitch a while back on PS4, and now I'm doing it on PC to showcase that it can be done on PC. Because in my previous video, people were saying that they couldn't do it on PC or that it was patched, but it can be done on PC, and I'll be doing it with a keyboard and and mouse, well, mainly a keyboard. And you can't do this on next gen, old gen, so it's not patched, and I don't think it will be patched even through mods. So it's a pretty easy, simple glitch. Once you have a settlement that you can interact with, so I can interact with this one. You need an item that obviously you can scrap and store. I'm gonna drop some copper. That is the wrong key. So I'm gonna drop some copper on the ground. If my menu doesn't disappear. So copper's on the ground. That is what I am going to duplicate. Now I'm gonna interact with this. Go over to the copper. Then I want to hit R for me, which is scrap, and then tab, which is store. On console, you want to hit the whatever your keys are for scrap and store. So I'm going to hit scrap, then I'm going to hit store at the same time. Straight after scrap, I'm going to hit store, and I'm going to hold the store button. So hit scrap, store, and hold the store button. And if you do it correctly, which I did, I got very lucky on the first try. I got both prompts to show up at the same time. So if you see this, where it says scrap the item that you of your choice, and store the item at the same time, you've done it correctly. If you don't see this, then you have to keep trying until you see this menu with both menus that showed up. Another thing is, if you don't hold the store button and you just press it instead of holding it, it won't be like this. So if I let go of the store button, then it gets rid of the scrapped menu, and that's not what I want. I want both menus to show up. So I want to hit R, and then I want to hit tab, so scrap and store. And you don't want to spam, because it won't work if you keep spamming like over and over again. You want to make sure you time it right. So you want to take a break, you want to hit scrap, then store. And if you do it correctly, you want to scrap the item while holding the store button. You want to hold the store button, scrap, store. And now, if we check the workshop, I already had some copper in here, so it duplicated, because I already, so it duplicated my 1,000, and I already had 500 in there. So I'm gonna do it again. And so there's two piles. One is the duplicated pile, and one's the non-duplicated. So this 1018 was my original. I think it was my original. I believe it was my original. And this is the randomly added pile. So I'm gonna pick them up. So it drops as one. Gonna drop it. Now I'm gonna interact, and I'm doing it with this key. I'm doing it with the keyboard, not with the controller, to show that it can be done. And I'm not using any, oh, I'm not getting any lucky. I am using mods, but those mods aren't helping me do this glitch. Can I? Come on, game. Oh, see, the timing is really finicky. Sometimes you'll get it like in multiple rows. You'll keep doing it over and over again, and then other times you'll never get it after a while. So I'm getting the scrap key. There we go. The timing is very tight, especially on PC and the next gens, because the lag, or like the time between this prompt and this prompt showing up, is very different on old gen to new gen. So I'm going to scrap it, store it, and I'm going to check. What was it? Copper. There we go. Now I got 5,000. So you can keep doing this. Oh, I'm heavy now. So you can keep doing it until you're... Oh, I just smacked my mic. until you reach an amount that you're happy with. I'm gonna drop it again because it keeps dropping in split piles. I could just duplicate each, pile 1, pile 2, but I don't want to. So if you scrap the copper, it won't do anything. There we go. Scrap, store, that's it. Just make sure to hold the store key. Even though you're failing it, just make sure that you're holding the store key when you're doing it. So make sure that you won't let go if you actually get it in time. So that's pretty much how you do it, and you can just go around duplicating all the junk items so you can build your settlements, you can craft your weapons, your armor. Not sure what else you can duplicate. I know you can't duplicate armor because it can't be scrapped. I think it can't be scrapped. Maybe it can. I don't know. But I know you can't duplicate food and legendary items and stuff like that. But I don't see the point in duplicating food. And legendary items, yeah, but you can't really... If you want to scrap everything, I'm pretty sure you need a mod for that. And then again, if you're using mods, in the end you might as well just use a mod that gives you every item so you don't have to duplicate. But that's pretty much how you do it. It can be done on PC, can be done on console. It doesn't matter what mods you're using. If you're using no mods, if you're using mods, you can do it. It's pretty simple, pretty easy.